Hey everyone, welcome back again. This is part 3 of our CH 2025 complete guide series. If you have already watched part 1 and part 2, you know we have covered eligibility, syllabus, and a solid 90 days study plan. My name is Jafar Hasan, InfoSec and GRC lead and cybersecurity trainer. If you want to know more about me, you can check out my LinkedIn profile. Okay, so now in this part, we are stepping into the real world side of certified ethical hacker, where you will learn about the CEH practical exam, how to prove your hands-on skills, and how to maintain your certificate through ECE credits and annual renewal. ECE credits is a stand for EC Council Continuous Education. So in this part is all about what happens after you clear the main CEH exam. All right. So now let's get started. Most of the time my students ask me, sir, CEH practical क्या है, क्या होता है इसमें, क्या सीखते हैं हम इसमें. So basically CEH practical is where theory meets your real hands-on skills, or you can say theory meets your actual keyboard. CEH practical is not the multiple choice anymore. It's the real hacking in a real virtual lab, where you will get around 20 tasks in EC Council's iLabs network, and you will perform scanning, exploitation, privilege escalation, and even post exploitation reporting as well. It's a 6-hour long exam. So time management is the key to pass the CEH practical exam. If you have practiced regularly, my recommendation is aim to solve each task in 15 to 20 minutes max. To pass the CEH practical exam, you will need 70% overall score. So focus on the accuracy and the documentation. All right, let's look at what a sample workflow might actually look like in the practical exam. Imagine this. You start with the reconnaissance. You get one machine as a target and your task is to take control. Okay. So first what you need to do, you run a nmap scan. Okay. So in the scan result, you find that target machine is a Windows based and the port number 445 is as open. So what next? Next step is to test for the SMB vulnerability. When you find it, you use Metasploit to get a basic shell. The next step is comes the privilege escalation. For that you use token impersonation. Now you jump to the administrator level. Now take a clean screenshot, and that screenshot is your proof. So finally you add a short note recommending how to fix that issue. So basically this is the step-by-step structure: reconnaissance, exploitation, escalation, and the reporting. This flow is exactly how most CEH practical labs are designed. Now here is, which is the most important point, is if you clear both the MCQ exam and the practical exam, after that EC Council award you the title CEH Master. That means you are not just a conceptually strong, you are also having the hands-on skilled. If your goal is to work in a penetration testing, red teaming, or security audit, then this master title status, this status stand out strongly on your resume. So the best advice is attempt the CEH practical within the 2 or 3 months after clearing the MCQ exam, because this is the time when your mind is still fresh and your lab flow is smooth. Once you pass EC Council sends you an email, usually within 5 to 7 working days. That mail has your ASPN portal login credentials, and inside the ASPN you will also receive your digital badge through the Credly. And in the ASPN portal you can download your digital certificate in the PDF format, and you get your unique CEH ID. The digital badge which you received from the Credly, it is verified, shareable, and trust me, it looks very great on your LinkedIn profile and in your email signature. But the quick tip is always double check your name spelling before you download, because correcting it later takes extra time and extra approval. Okay, so now let's explore what else you can do inside the ASPN portal. So ASPN portal is basically your CEH control center. Everything is managed from here, like your certification, your renewal cycle, ECE credits, and even the personal data. You can also track how many ECE credits, what is ECE credit and how to earn the ECE credits, we'll talk later in this session as well. So you can track your ECE credits that you have earned toward the required 120 in your 3-year cycle. So basically in the 3-year cycle you have to earn 120 ECE credit. And EC Council also sent the reminders about the CE fee payment, like continuous education fee payment, and the expiry timelines. So keep your ASPN login credentials safe, because this portal will stay active throughout your professional life. It's like your permanent EC Council identity. Now let's talk about how to showcase your CEH in a right way, in an ethical way. On the LinkedIn, don't just type CEH certificate. You can go to the license and certification section in your LinkedIn profile, where you select EC Council as the issuing authority, and you can add your Credly verification link also. And in your profile summary you can mention the CEH version, which is version 13, and a few keywords like red team, penetration testing, vulnerability assessment, ethical hacking. These are the words recruiters actually searching for. And also mention your iLab experience. It shows practical exposure, not just the theory. Okay, so you passed the CEH exam, congratulations. But now what? Your learning journey does not end here. This is just a beginning. Continue your practice with the platforms like Try Hack Me or the Hack the Box. So basically with the help of these portals you will sharpen your technical side while keeping you updated with the new vulnerabilities. And you can start creating your own small portfolio where you mention lab screenshots, short write-ups, maybe even blog post as well. Within 90 days, aim to have at least 2 to 3 mini case studies. And if you feel confident, start preparing for CEH Practical or plan your next step like OSCP or other certifications. Okay, now let's understand the maintenance part clearly. So your CEH certificate is valid for 3 years from the date it is issued. During these 3 years, you must earn 120 ECE credits, which is about 40 credits per year. And yes, you also pay a small annual continuous education fees as well. If you miss either the credits or the payment, ASPN will mark your certificate as suspended or maybe expired. So just remember this formula: skills, ECE, credits, fees will make your CEH active. Let's talk about the fees in the detail. So when you first get the certified, it is valid for 1 year by default. After that, after the 1 year, you extend it every year by paying the CE fee, which is 80 USD in India right now through ASPM. Once paid, EC Council automatically updates your expiry date. And my recommendation is try to pay before the last day, not the after. Okay, because even one missed payment can deactivate your certification status. Now, many persons, many students, many professionals ask me, sir, from where we get the ECE credits? So actually, to gaining the ECE credits are actually very easy, and it is very very simple to earn if you stay involved. Where you need to involve, you can attend the information security webinars, participate in the training, or you can teach others as well. You can also earn the credits by writing security articles, joining the conferences or awareness programs. What you need to do, just upload the proof like certificate, a screenshot, event details in the ASPN portal. Don't worry about the number, focus on the genuine activities. EC Council randomly audit your credits. So as long as your submissions are real, you will never face any issues. Now finally, let's wrap this up with your renewal plan. Keep uploading credits as soon as you earn them. Don't wait the last date of the uploading. Keep your receipts and files backed up. As long as your ECE credits and CE fees both are active, your certification stays valid smoothly. You can think of it like fitness. You don't stay fit by working out once a year, right? Same with CEH. Continuous small efforts keep it strong and active. All right, now that brings us to the end of the part. So in our CEH 2025 complete guide, in this session, you learn how to handle CEH Practical, and you learn how to manage your certificate and the ASPN portal, and how to keep your ECE credits and renewals running without stress. Now in the part 4, which is the last part of this complete guide series, where we will talk about something which is equally important, like what to do if you fail the exam, how to re-attempt strategically, and how to build your long-term career roadmap after CH, like whether to go for OSCP or other certification, or the real world penetration testing tool. So make sure you don't miss it. Subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in part 4. Thank you guys. Bye bye.